Now this part is about how I seen her a little different when we was at work. Just a little bit. And she got into an argument when I went to her department. She got in an argument with another coworker. Okay. Now, everybody gets into arguments. Everybody gets into it at time to work. People clash. We clash. And as I'm watching this argument or whatever, I'm watching her anger and I feel it. Now, as a person that I already love and think of a sisterhood, hey, sis, put my hand on the, hey, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never that deep to lose your job over. Like, she was pissed. She was livid. Her words was like, you must think it's some punk in me, bro. You don't know what I do to you. So I'm like, hey, yo, like, it's not worth it. Come on, chill. It calmed down. I'm like, come, walk with me. Like, we're going to chill. But what stuck out to me, what I was already learning and things and the current relationship that I was in about some spiritual workings that people do. And one of the spiritual workings is putting people in the freezer. And she disclosed that she was going to put her in the freezer. She got plenty of other people already in the freezer. She'd also disclosed I could make this bitch lose her job. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what that freezer shit means. I'm still learning. But don't go after nobody chicken, bruh. Don't go after nobody bread. Like, as a sister or a sister to you or a friend to you, I'm going to stick by you when somebody want your shit. But I'm also going to correct you when you're wrong. Don't go after nobody paper. If she ain't go after your paper, don't go after paper. Don't ever go after how you feed somebody's family. But everybody's not built like me. Nobody has loyalty to anybody. So that was my first, like, this love and light got a little bit of little dark over there. Like, what the fuck did you just say? So I'm like, well, then again, I'm like, she's teaching me, Alice, it's a form of protection. You just put somebody in the freezer when they fucking with you, when they after you, and that just freezes their energy. That freezes negativity with you. That's what I was being taught. And that is a way you can do it. Don't be looking all this shit up on TikTok. Use your discernment. Don't be looking up the shit on TikTok. When it comes to what you want to do and do the work, if it ain't for you, don't be going dibbing and dabbing, because understanding what you put out is what you have to be willing to receive as well. Get that, know that, stick with it. So that just changed a little bit of my perspective with her, because I'm like, Miss Love, got them lights flickered for a second. I was like, you all right? So that was a little different for me, but it also still intrigued me, because I'm like, putting somebody in the jar. Oh, you do workings, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you do workings for your protection, right? Like, I'm intrigued. Now I want to learn, because I'm like, oh, this is another spiritual woman. Like, and this is the way she protects herself. I want to know anything about protecting myself. If somebody gets into an argument with me and I don't want them to be mean to me anymore, or try to go after my job, I can freeze that energy. I'm looking at it with rose-colored glasses. Like, I'm looking at that shit like, bruh, like, you done opened up my eyes to some new shit. I can do something without harming somebody. That's how I looked at it. Freezing somebody's notion to do something negative or evil to me without harming them. That's how I looked at it. It's not how the fuck she did. But I'm gullible at this time. I'm a baby to being whatever choice of spirituality or cultural or religion this woman is working with. I'm just learning as I go of how things go with her. What do she practice? Because I never asked, what do you practice? And she just always told me, oh, I'm spiritual. If it's anything, then I work with maybe the Orishas here and there. Okay. If anybody know who Orishas is, that's very common in the West African spirituality. It's practiced in with some people with Ifa, Yoruba, or it's many practices that work with Orishas. You can always look up the Orishas. Don't practice with them if you have not went through the proper practitioners to do so. They ain't shit to play with. Don't fuck around and find out. Do not. I wasn't the brightest, but I already knew. Don't fuck around and find out when it comes to them. Or it comes to entity, deity, God, goddesses, any of that. Before you work with anything like that, please go see somebody that is a practitioner, a high priestess, or a shaman, or anything that belongs to that religion. Do your work first. Learn first. Because ain't shit sweet with any religion, be honest with you. Okay? Okay. So, I still got it very, very intrigued with this woman. I'm like, yo, she's a little spicy, but if this is for protection, I wanna tap in too. Like, don't do that negativity shit. Don't get a fire, but teach me. I was so eager to want to be taught. I couldn't see a lot of shit. We got closer. We got much closer. We had a conversation about that. You know, she calmed down. And again, I come in peace with a lot of things until you have to fuck around and find out with me, baby. And if you ever watching this, if you ever had it out with me, you fucked around and you fucking find out. How's life going for you? Don't touch God's children. Remember that. So, as time went on, she wanted to hang out more. She like, okay, I said that out loud to this child. Oh, we had a big age gap between us. Maybe more than 10 years. And she looked at me and she was like, hey, you know, that didn't scare her away. I just said that. She slipped and said that, but I needed to hear it. And right then and there, I should have took my little light-skinned ass the fuck on, but I didn't. Because I was intrigued. She was already drawing me in, but I didn't notice. But I had to fuck around and find out. But I had to learn when she said that, she compromised herself. So she had to do something. Part B, y'all gonna figure out what she gave me.